Yo, YartSkii fam. Yo, we here, Boston, Che, 2026, Encore Tour, bro. It's gonna be crazy, insane. Look, it's already mad heads here. The lines are already forming up, bro. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Look, the other day we were at Che at Rhode Island. That was cool. It was pretty tame, but it was calm. But we're gonna see if Boston got it, bro. I'm pretty sure Boston's gonna be lit because Big Night Live is always crazy. But we gotta see for sure. We gotta see ourselves. This time, I'm gonna try and get railing seats, like railing, so I can, get a different POV from the Rhode Island. So y'all don't be like, oh, it's the same video, same this. Look, it's gonna be a little different this one, all right? I'm gonna be up front, all right? But hopefully y'all like that, The next one after this is gonna be Rolling Loud. So stay tuned for that one. That's gonna be a big video. It's gonna be like multiple vids too, because 3 nights. But we're gonna walk the line, talk to some fans, and see what's up. YartSkii fam! Yo, YartSkii fam. Yo, look, bro. Boston, Che, Encore Tour, bro. Gonna be insane, bro. Other night, we was at Rhode Island. These folks were at Rhode Island too, right?
We from Boston.
Boston, bro. Boston.
Okay.
Boston.
For sure. Yo, look. What Che era is y'all favorite, bro?
Oh, closed captions, bro. Gotta be my favorite, bro.
Okay.
Closed captions. Closed captions.
All right.
I fuck with Say So Says.
Say So Says. Yo, Say So Says is my personal favorite too, bro.
That's when I really started getting into him for real.
Okay. Yo, look. If you put one song on, right, for your parents to listen to Che and get them into it, what would it be?
Yo, low-key, it's kind of mainstream, but like I feel like generally it's one of the best songs to come out in the past 2 years. 2 years. You Know That by Che is one of his best songs. One of the best songs down on the ground. Everybody fucks with it, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You already know closed captions is my favorite.
Right.
I would put them on to Soul, or I would put them on to Eardrummer from Rest in Peace. Those are my 2 favorite songs by him, for sure.
Yo, mom, if you watching, listen to that shit. I said mine gotta be like the first half of Black Swan. Like, that shit go hard.
Yeah, bro. The first half, bro, in my opinion, the second half ruins the song for me.
Yeah, I feel you, but the first half of that song go crazy.
Well, when Rest in Peace dropped, like, generally, like, there's a whole entire change in the entire underground. Like, Che really did his shit. Like, he's mad influential.
Yo, Che's, like, high-key, like, innovative, bro. Like, niggas try to clown this shit, but they can't replicate it, bro.
That ass. And low-key, every single one of his eras, people try to copy. People try to copy every single one.
Yeah, bro. Wait, if you could have one guest artist to pop out, who would it be, gang?
You wouldn't know. Yeah, I was gonna say Osama got it.
Yo, I say Pretty Fun. I know that they're beefing right now.
Bro,
but yo, Pretty Fun, yo. Bro, he's next up, bro. He's next up past fucking Che, bro.
That's a great answer.
Go crazy, bro.
Their chemistry together on their songs, yo, dead ass.
They got, like, good beats together, too. Like, all right, gang, what's y'all name and where y'all from?
My name's Harry. I'm from Boston.
Okay.
I'm Darius. I'm from Boston.
All right, bet.
And my name's Wesley. I'm from Boston.
All right, Wesley, yo. I'll follow y'all, gang.
Shout out, Che.
Let's go. Turn up. Yo, YartSkii fam. Look, bro, we out here, Boston, Che, Encore Tour tonight, nigga. You gonna go crazy, bro. Look, bro, who am I here with today? Where you from, gang?
You with DJ today? I'm from Boston.
All right, that's tough. You say DJ, right?
DJ, yeah.
DJ, yo, look, bro. Yo, how long have you been a fan of Che, bro? How long you been bumping him?
So like 3-2 years, maybe for 5.
Bro, that's OG, gang. Yo, what's your favorite era then?
Bro,
like Say So, Rest in Peace.
Rest in Peace is def tough, bro. No bullshit.
Right.
That's when it's my party. If I don't want to die, that shit.
I was bumming on the way here. That shit go hard.
That shit's hard as shit.
Go hard, bro. Every show, he has a different song that he plays at the end of the show. If you could pick one song for him to play, what could it be? It could be like unreleased too and shit, whatever.
Nah, I don't want an unreleased song, but like Tell Me Something or something like that. It's like one of the newest songs he dropped, one of his singles.
Right.
Tell Me Something, that shit's hard as fuck. I definitely want to hear that.
Nah, me too. Yo, I'm thinking Black Swan. The first half of Black Swan go crazy, in my opinion. If you could have one guest artist to come out and pop out, who would it be, bro?
Prada Bag, Swag,
Prada Bag go tough. Linked up with Prada Bag a few months ago at Coche's. All right, gang. Yo, DJ, right?
Hell yeah.
I'll follow with you, DJ.
Fuck with you too.
Yes, sir, gang. Yo, Che! Yo, YartSkii fam. Yo, look, we out here tonight. Che gonna be insane, bro. Look, the other night we were at Rhode Island. Tonight, Boston. We gonna see what's up. It's gonna be insane. Yo, what's your name and where you from, Brody?
I'm Davon.
Davon?
From Beverly.
Okay, Beverly stuff.
Yeah.
All right. How far was that drive here, gang?
Nah, I didn't drive here. I took a train, feel me.
Okay.
That shit was fun. I'm really excited for this concert. I was at the Osama Sun, feel me. I went over there.
Right.
The Osama Sun, like, it was
For jump out or for psychotic?
Bro, for some psychotic.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Feel me? Psychotic was mad fun. It was mad fucking lit.
For real?
Like, it's just mad lit. It's gonna be mad lit, bro.
He knows what's up. Well, he knows what's up. Quick question, bro. What Che era is your favorite? Could be like Say So Say, Rest in Bass.
Say like it's a mix between Say So and Rest in Bass. Like people weren't really fucking with the Rest in Bass like shit because it was like new wave, but like this new wave, it's still working. People are not hopping on trends.
And niggas are biting it, bro.
Niggas are biting it now, bro. Like, feel me? I gotta go with Say So, but
my favorite too. And then if you could add one song to the set list, right, to the end for the final song that you're gonna play, what would it be, bro?
it'll be like that one unreleased song with Glock 40, bro. Like that, he played that shit, but I heard that like if you stream loud enough, you feel me? He's gonna play another song at the end.
Nah, that's gonna be insane. All right, yo, what is the most underrated track on Rest in Bass that it's left on, bro? That you think?
Yo, I feel like it's UAV. UAV goes hard.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
Like, V goes hard. It's pretty underrated. None of my friend group really fucks with it, but
Bro, I'm gonna say like the first half of Black Swan. It's on Rest in Bass,
Yeah.
but Black Swan is still my personal favorite game. And then one more question, Brody. If you had one artist to the set, right? Who would it be?
they gotta go Osama Sun again, man.
Everybody loves Osama.
Everyone loves Osama.
Like, why Che don't bring Osama more often, bro?
Hopefully they bring out us like an artist or something from like the Boston scene, because the Boston scene, like the music scene is kind of dead, but realistically we gotta show some love to like the Boston era.
Yeah, more head for Boston, for sure. All right, yo, gang, I appreciate you, gang. Yo, I fuck with you.
All right,
yes,
peace.
sir. Yo, Che. Yo, YartSkii fam. Yo, bro, Che, of course, obviously, y'all already know that. But look, bro, who am I with today?
Jonathan. My name's Jonathan Gates.
Jonathan Gates? Yo, where you from, gang?
I'm from New Hampshire.
New Hampshire?
Like South New Hampshire.
How far was that drive, bro?
Like 45 minutes.
Okay.
Hard with traffic, but
Okay, not bad. Yo, look, bro, if you could have one artist pop out for Che, who would it be, bro?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Osama Sun, bro. On FMJ, bro. That'll be a tough
Bro,
one.
all right, anyone but Osama. Everyone been saying Osama, bro. Give me something else.
Maybe Xavier Sobase for
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that'd be good. Show your parents one song to put them on to Che. What would it be, bro?
Maybe Eardrummer, bro, because that's like a little calm, you know what I mean? Like if you were to show him some shit like UAV or like Good
It would be
Faith.
a hard song to get into, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like your ears gotta be trained for this shit, bro.
No, on God.
With an artist like Che, bro, Eardrummer's like a little calm song, bro. I feel like everybody be fucking with Eardrummer, you know what I mean?
Do you think Che is like the final boss of the underground, or is there someone else coming up?
I don't really listen to him, but he listened to him. Yo, Spencer.
Oh, Blood?
Yeah,
Blood?
that kid, yeah.
Yo, Blood coming up. Who you messing with, bro?
Blood, you know Blood?
Yeah, he said Blood. Blood coming up here soon, too.
Yeah.
Net's on top right now. Yeah, I think Net's on top. I feel like most people know him.
Watch the Net video, bro. On God. All right, gang, y'all. Look, I'll follow y'all, bro.
Thanks, bro.
All love, bro. Thank you.
Sure, YartSkii fam.
Until somebody turns it up. Tonight we push the bass further. And there's only one person who can get it started. Show them what you got, bass god.
I'm out.
YartSkii fam, yo look, shit was crazy. Post show, Chase show, insane. Boston, off rip, I'm not gonna lie. I think the energy in Boston was crazier. I can't lie, just a bit. But I did like the vibes in Rhode Island. I've been saying this, but I think Che needs a bigger venue, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But like next time he comes to Boston, I think Che should be at MGM. That'd be like a reasonable size for him. I'm not gonna lie. Like he could fill out the floor with that for sure. Too bad we didn't get any guest artists. I thought it was gonna be maybe one or two. Nah, nobody. But it was good though. Very good show. Next up, we got Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud's gonna be insane. I can't wait for that. But I don't know what to expect. It's gonna be my first one. But there's gonna be more coming up for sure. Once I get back from Rolling Loud, we got Tease This, Diamond, we got Blood, we got Non Vicious. Yeah, bro, Mad Heads coming up. And there's definitely gonna be more in between of all that shows too, for sure. And we might take a couple of shots and trips to New York as well. I follow y'all, appreciate y'all. Yo, y'all went crazy today. I'm sorry I couldn't really find y'all today after the show. I had to run back to my car and grab my microphone. But anyways, look, next time I'm gonna be outside more and see if I can, do post shows. But yeah, YartSkii fam, yo, check you out.